Alright, Pokemon trainers, welcome back. I took a little hiatus for a little while, but I'm back and we're ready to get back onto some Pokemon trading card game online. So, since it's been a little while since I've been here, let's take a look at a versus game. Last time I checked, okay, so we have our versus ladder reset. Good to go. Last time I checked, I had enough coins to buy a new deck, and I think I want to pick up one of the brand new decks that just came out. Let's check those out real quick at the shop. And that's going to be these two decks, the newest sets. So I've been working with this here Leaf Charge deck, and it's been working out very well, and I'm very happy with this deck. It's one of my favorite decks in the collection. But I think at some point we're going to take a look at one of these two decks. I need to decide which one I want to buy. So I think after a little bit of play and taking a look at some decks against some other opponents, I'll be able to choose something maybe that will fit our style of play. So let's go to our versus challenge. Since I'm jumping back in after a long time, I'm going to play a Leaf Charge. So let's see how this goes, see what our opponent has in store for us. Let's check it out. It's good to be back on Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, still doing the casual games here. We definitely want to try to go second with this deck, so let's see if we can lose here. Actually, we won. Or I'm sorry, see if we can win here. So would you like to go to first? No, I would not. So let's see if we can get that old Manectric start. And it looks like we're not going to be able to, but our opponent is going to take a mulligan, and I think that's going to leave us with the ability to put... I think I want to put Electrike down. And I'm going to save the Chinchou for a little bit later. And I think that would be a good choice here. I don't think it really matters how... Well, it probably does matter how we start out, but I'm not a good enough player to know that the difference between starting with Electrike and Chinchou. But we're going to take a look, and this is, in fact, one of the new decks that we just took a look at, so we'll be able to take a nice look at this one as we play against our opponent. So, let's see what our opponent has in store for us today, and see if this really awesome deck can help us get another win under our belts. And it looks like we got a few good cards here for us. We definitely have some energy, which we're going to need. And we are going to draw a card. Absolutely. And we can put Furfuru down, which is good. And I think I'd rather start with Furfuru than with Electrike, because Furfuru can take on anything. And it looks like we have a Smeargle. Okay. And we have a Blitzel out. Alright, so we're just going to be taking a look at this deck, sort of seeing how it goes. I have never seen this deck in action before, so we're going to be able to see some new stuff going on. So let's see what that is again. Alright. I didn't really get a chance to read it. I guess I could read it over here. Alright. So it looks like we did get our electric energy that we were going to need, and I think we can just start throwing down some damage on Smeargle right now. So we could do that, and I don't think I really want to do anything else. We could copycat, but I think I'm going to save my copycat for one more turn just to see what we draw on the next turn, to see if we can do anything good with that. I don't really want to play Kukui right now if we're going to copycat, and I think I'm going to stick with the copycat plan. So let's just throw down some damage on Smeargle and pass it over to our opponent and see how things go. Right. Hopefully we'll be starting with an opponent that's not that good, since we're at the bottom of the ladder, since the ladder reset. But we'll see. This looks like a sort of an interesting deck. It's got the Zebstrika, which is a really cool Pokemon, just in general. I don't know about this card. Oh, Sprint looks pretty good. And it looks like we're going to take something, Stunning Likeness, from Smeargle. Okay. So it looks like this deck has a lot of tech stuff going on. And I think we are going to get Stunning Likeness, and he's going to pull a... Okay. So that sounds good. I think we will copycat this time, but I'm going to get rid of a couple of these cards. Let's get Furfuru going on here. Let's get our other Electrike down. And then I think I'm going to copycat right now and see what we can draw here. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. So we can get our Manectric going and we can get our double charge. So this is going to be really good for us, especially with the Lantern up. We're going to be able to throw down a lot of good energy moving forward here. Okay, so we're going to do our double charge, and I think we're going to put both electric energies on our Lantern, and that's going to get us a really nice head start here. Bang. So we're going to take our 2 electrics, and we are going to put those onto Lantern, and that's going to work out really, really well. I'm really glad I got that good copycat off. Things are going to be going good with 2 Manectrics on the board, a Lantern on the board, a Furfrou on the board, our switch just in case we need it. I don't think we will, but we might need it to get Lantern out of trouble or Furfrou out of trouble. And the basic idea with this deck is to keep as much energy on the board as possible to get that Sceptile going. Okay, so it looks like our opponent's playing the Tate and Liza, taking the shuffle and the redraw. And let's see what he comes up with. Ooh. Okay, a lot of stuff I have not seen before. I'm not sure what this Ultra Beast is. I'm not scared though. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. I'm not scared of any Ultra Beasts. All right, I think yeah, we'll play a couple games and see how many people are buying which deck, and see maybe which deck has a little bit more popularity to it. Okay, looks like Smeargle lost out on that one. We can't throw down a Timer Ball. Not sure if I want to do that right now, but I'm going to put another energy onto Lantern in order to get his Lightning Strike charged up. For an evolution Pokemon. We don't need any evolution Pokemon right now, so I don't think I'm going to throw that down. I think I'm just going to keep on throwing down damage with Manectric, and we will be able to take out this Smeargle, and we'll see what our opponent has in store for us after Smeargle goes down. Grab our prize, a little bit of energy. Things are looking good. I'm very happy with our board so far. I'm happy with the energy situation right now. I think our hand could use a little bit of sprucing up, but it looks like our opponent's going to grab a little bit of energy with charging up, and then Pokemon Fan Club, go away. And I want to see what this turning point is. 3 prize cards remaining. Wow. Okay, so we need to be careful and be mindful where our opponent is with their prize cards, even more than usual. I have had it in the past where I just completely stop paying attention to this little number right here, and I end up losing a game before I even realize it's over. So that's what we have going on for us. Okay, let's take a look here at what we have next with, so we have 2 energies in hand here, and it looks like our Manectric took a butt ton of energy, or a butt ton of damage here, but I think if we put in Lantern now and do that attack with our Lightning Strike, we can take out this Nagandel. I have no idea how to say that. I'm sure you guys are gonna rip me a good one for not being able to pronounce that, but it's a tough one. All right, let's get something going here. I'm gonna save my energy right now. Let's switch out Manectric for Lantern. Let us do our big Lightning Strike. I'm not sure if I want to put another energy in, and I think I do, but I don't have any electric energies. I'm just gonna hold on to them for now because I don't even have Sceptile going. So let's do this, and let's discard our electric energy, and let's just take this thing out, so it can't do anything more weird to us. All right, let's take another. Okay, we got Lady, and I think Lady's going to be real helpful for us getting our Lantern back up, but we also have our switch, so we can get our Lantern back out if we need to. Using Lady and then in combination with Manectric is going to be amazing because we're going to be able to accelerate tons of energy back onto the field. I think this is going to be a really good a good sequence of events that we're putting together here. We are down to 4 prize cards, and then looks like Nagandel, I think that's how you say it, is back in the game, and that shouldn't be a problem for our Lantern to take out the second one with what she's got here. Okay, and then we're going to get a little bit of a charge up, and we're not going to have to worry about any real attacks coming from this one for a little while. So it looks like things are looking up. See if this Lily helps out our opponent any. It looks like he's just building his board. I think we're going to have to look out for this Raikou, and another Raikou, and a Flaffy, and our Zebstrika that's been on the board for a long time. But I think with these 2 Manectrics, Lady in hand, switch, things are going to be looking really good for us right now. Our opponent is switching out. We may lose our Lantern, which we do not, which is really good for us. We get another electric energy. I'm going to switch out Lantern. I'm going to play Lady, grab some more energy, and I'm going to get my Manectric in there to in the Lost Zone. I don't even know what the Lost Zone is. Oh my gosh, I've been out of this for way too long. Alright, we're going to figure all this out. First, let's play Lady. Let's grab a bunch of energy. Let's grab 3 of those and 1 of those. We can do that. That's going to give us a lot of energy on the board. Let us switch our Lantern for, I think I want to put in this Manectric just to keep him nice and fresh. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to throw an energy onto here. I need to make sure I do this exactly right because I have been known to make some silly mistakes before. So we definitely need to put our energy here. We're going to do our double charge. And we're going to get 2 more fat electric energies on our Lantern. And Lantern, just like that, is charged back up for a big attack, 140 damage. And we can take this Raikou, or we can take this Nagandel. Oh my god, I'm not even going to try and say it anymore because I'm just embarrassing myself. So let's see how things go on our opponent's side. Things are looking really good on our side, I think. We have a bit of damage. Tons of energy. We're ready to go. I think we just need a bit more of a diversity of Pokemon on our board, and that's going to really help us out if we're able to get some more diversity on our board. And I don't think we need to worry about losing these Manectrics either. I think this is going to be a good thing going here. So let's see what our opponent has in store for us. Okay, we get a nice redraw off of Lady. Is that Lady? Yeah, a nice some energy off of Lady. Okay, bit of a draw. Let's see how things go. Okay, to the Lost Zone. If you do, your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed. We may be able to drop that paralyzed, but I think we're about to lose this Manectric. Yeah, it looks like we're about to lose our Manectric, but that still leaves room for our Lantern to jump in and take this Raikou out. So I think things are looking good. I'm not sure. I've never seen this Lost Zone thing working out, so this is very exciting. I feel like I'm in the Lost Zone right now. So let's throw this down here onto our Lantern, and that's going to be okay because Lantern does like to shed energy. So we'll put our Lantern back in. Now let's see if we can get some Pokemon in our hand. Okay, we got some Trico. Here we go. Throw a bit of energy down on our Trico. Let's throw the timer ball out and see if we can't score anything, which we cannot, which is fine. So let's do our Lightning Strike. Let's discard. Let's take this guy out. And let's grab another prize card. Okay, more energy. I don't think I really want more energy, but I this may work out for us. We still have our other Manectric, but we do not have an easy way to get the Lantern out. Back out of the spot here, back onto our bench. Okay, our opponent does grab one Pokemon off of his Timer Ball. Unless we get some pretty good draws here in the next couple turns, I can see this not going very well because we are losing Pokemon left and right here, and we do need to watch that. That prize card count. So we'll put our Manectric in. Okay, we got our Sceptile. We only need one Leaf Energy on him, but I think I'm going to try to load him up so that we can get the biggest attacks that we can off of him. So let's load up a bit of energy here, and then let's load up a bit more energy onto him. I don't know if that's a good idea, but that's kind of all I can do right now is get all this energy into play and have it be something that we can use to get our Sceptile charged up. So I think that's going to be the best course of action for us right now, is just to load up a bunch of energy on Trico or, you know, Furfrou, whatever. Either way, it might be safer on Furfrou just to keep it on the bench. And let's see what return does. I forget. Okay, draw. Okay, you have 5 cards in your hand. So we may throw in Furfrou next just to charge up our hand a little bit. I think that might be a good idea now that I've got a nice amount of energy out on the board. And we can retreat out our Furfrou pretty easily if we lose our Manectric right now, which it looks like we may. Okay, we're getting more charge ups. And it looks like this game has been really some bad luck on getting Trico and Sceptile and just Pokemon in general on the board. So this might be the sticking point for us where we're gonna lose because we just ran out of Pokemon. I am sounding a bit down right now, but I think that's okay because I do see the end coming. But we may have the chance to bring it back, and we do have Kukui, which is going to be pretty good for us. So I think I'm going to throw Kukui out, or do I want to do return first? What does he give us? 20 more damage? That's not really going to help us. Okay, so let's throw this on here. I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's do that. Take a hit, and then we will draw 3 cards off of that. And looks like we made a pretty good draw off that, but I am about to lose, I think, a lot of energy off of this one. I don't think that was a very good idea to keep charging him up like that. But you know what? I'll take it. I had a handful of energy. I thought it might be safer on Furfrou, but it looks like we're gonna lose a lot of energy off the board, and that's okay. I think first game back, you know, and all that. So let's Kukui. We can put Grovyle in. We can Kukui. Get a bit more here, and then we can put our Snover in, which is good. We'll put our XP share on Snover, and we will put an energy on Snover because I believe our Grovyle is about to go down. But let's see how much damage we can do with this Grovyle. Let's hope for our heads. Heads. Dang. A lot of tails here, but we did have the damage increase from Kukui. And we do have a Abomasnow coming out, but I don't really have a lot of energy to put on him. He's going to end up guaranteed with 2 energy on him. So it might be better to keep him as Snover. But I don't know. I think this is going to be it for us. We had a pretty good beginning to the game, but okay, I'm done with this. Okay. So we had a pretty good start to the game, but it doesn't look like we are going to. Shuffle your hand, draw 2 cards. So let's put Abomasnow up, and let us grab this, put that on him, and then let's do one of these. Let's do a Taint and Liza here, and then we'll shuffle like that. see what we end up with. We ended up with a bunch of hows. We did get our Dunsparce, which I would like to see be cool, but it doesn't look like it's going to help. And I think that's it. I think we ran out of steam, and I think that's going to be it for us. Unfortunately, we had a good start with this deck, or with this deck against this other deck, but things didn't work out for us, and I think that's okay. First game back after quite a while. I feel okay with that game. It is my favorite deck, and I had not ever seen that other deck play before, so I'm not too worried about it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Sorry for the disappointing finish, but I think next time we'll be able to throw something better together. Thank you very much for watching.